Hello again. Another windy one, I'm afraid, today. It's funny, yesterday it was so blowy I actually stopped filming, but when I got home and edited it, it had come out quite palatable. I could have done that second then and now. The wind blocker worked really well. Anyway, that was yesterday. This is today. It is still very windy, so we'll see what we can make of it. Gonna head in the Poly Steps direction. Lovely. I'm also extremely pleased to report that the daughter-in-law arrived back safely very, very late last night at home, much to the delight of her Chihuahua doggy. And here's a picture of her arriving. She gave me permission to put this up. Jigsaw puzzle all over the floor. That's no good, is it? Not gonna be able to put that one together. And when she gave me permission to post that picture of her taken very late last night upon her arrival, she also sent me 9 pictures that reflect her time in New Zealand as she likes to remember it, some of her favourite places. So here you go, 9 quick pics that she sent me to show you. Lovely. What a beautiful place New Zealand must be. Hopefully I'll get to see it at some point in my life. Never know. Still standing. Now, while my daughter-in-law will be spending most of the day today catching up on her sleep with the jet lag, my son is coming over with the grandkids to give her a bit of a break. So again, it's one of those days where I won't be out that long today. Pothole Street! Yay! Further up Pothole Street, the original Pothole Street. Certainly windy down there by the dock entrance. Didn't even try and take any shots. We got the wind up here though. Blimey. There's that big lifting ship still here. Even the boat racks up here seem more empty at the moment. Previous years used to be you couldn't fit another canoe or boat up against it. Well, there's a possibility I could do the secret tunnel, but that's not my plans today. Like I say, sun is coming up with kids, so need to get back. Just for a bit of fun. These seats here, you see them on the video. You might wonder what it's like to sit on them, what you see. Well, I'm sat down on them. This is the view as I see from the seat. So if you were to come down to Teignmouth, plonk yourself down on the seat, this is exactly what you will be seeing. Lovely. Right, I get blown away. Let's get back to the other part of Teignmouth. Just noticed I've got measurements written on it. Cool. Whee! Heading back into Northumberland Place now, as opposed to going round the back beach, simply because of the wind. Right, I want to talk about that building up ahead. It's the one that's covered in scaffolding and screens, etc. There he is. That's the TAAG Community Centre now, Arts and Crafts. But back in the day, it was Central Garage. And this side here, you had a showroom where you went in and bought cars and looked at cars and that. I remember going in there for the launch of the Mini Metro. So that was something that's definitely stuck in my mind. Don't know which date that was, but I was in there sitting in a brand new Mini Metro and looking at it when it just been launched. And round the other side, because the building used to go all the way through to where the toilets are, that was the bit where you got your petrol and that, and you pulled in and they did that. And they also worked on cars around the back. But here's a picture of it. I'll line it up first. You know, you make out that green shop just to the left of all the barriers. That comes into it. And here it is. That's Central Garage. No exact date for that, I'm afraid. But that's how it used to be, even in my lifetime. There's Relish, hidden away next to it, behind the barriers. A nice little view up Northumberland Place, towards the Devon Arms Hotel over there. The Harbour Fish Bar, the Jolly Sailor, where Norman ran in and out with all the men after saying there were nude ladies outside without any clothes on. And of course, here we have Laura Wall, our local artist. Very special style, unique style to her. Author of children's books, etc. Who does a lot of the artwork around Teignmouth for things. Lovely. It's going to walk through the car park now and head across to the Den. Stick my head up on the seafront before heading up to the Lidls and then heading home to see my son. That's me intending to film the captain's table, not a lovely shot of the toilets. And there's a dealer just up to my left. Just thought I'd take my chances, walk down under here, make a change, wouldn't it? Something a little bit different for the video. You won't get the full effect, I got the wind blocker on. Lovely, the power of the sea. Right, I'm off before I get soaked. Hey, yeah, I'm off. Well, you take your chances, and I got away with that. Lovely. Didn't get wet at all. Pavilions. The view, I should say, at the pavilions. Seems to be doing okay. Watching the surfer, just probably make him out through the centre of those people. There he is, just his head. Some surfers out there. Well, there's one anyway. I'm going to head back up to Lidls now. Sea View, recommend their sausage, egg and chips to take away. Lovely. There's another one, Pizza Mania and Dessert Kitchen, I believe has gone bust or closed down for good. So I heard on Facebook anyway. Bring back good old Fort's Cafe, that's what I say. Bring back Fort's Cafe. Still WHS, haven't given up on the nonsense yet. Wonder if it will turn back into Smith's at some point. Expect it will. And in the Fork Handles hardware shop, for some reason we have the Blue Peter Annual 1965. Blimey. Up good old Bickford Lane to Lidls. Same way I used to walk myself when I used to go to Brook Hill Primary School. The gate where you go into Lidls at the top here is virtually the same place as the old gate in the wall where you'd walk in. Anyway, greenhouse there, number 8. I know that's special to one of my subscribers. Sorry I can't remember your name, but I know you told me you enjoyed holidays here. Lovely. Yes, there we go. This fence here was a wall. There's the original bottom part of it. And all good. This is where you'd walk in almost into the Brook Hill playground. And I remember going in there as a small child to see Gus Honeybun, who was doing some sort of an event. Well, that took me ages in Lidls to get out. They're absolutely jam-packed in there. But I got through it. Got my milk, got my bread, got some trifles for Mum. And I'm off up home now. See my son. I don't want to jinx things, saying I've got different plans for tomorrow, but I have. So join me tomorrow to see what happens. Ha ha. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Bye.